So living in Utah is a dream for most people. They enjoy hiking and biking and camping all during the summer months. And then during the winter months, they enjoy skiing and snowboarding and snowmobiling and many other activities. But for some people, they just don't like the winters. Today's video, I put together a list to prepare you for winter. Let's get after it right now. And welcome to the Living in Utah channel. I'm Mike Gallagher. I'm a local real estate agent in the area. And if this is your first time to my channel and you want to learn more about living in the state of Utah, you may consider tapping that subscribe button down below and hitting that bell notification. YouTube will send you an alert every time I release a new video. And apart from making videos, I also help people buy or sell real estate in the local area. So if I can be of any assistance, I'll put my contact information on the screen. It'll also be down in the show notes. So as winter is approaching us here in November, and maybe you're a person who struggles with what you need to do before winter arrives, I put together this video on some of my top tips to prepare you for the winter ahead. Coming up first on my list, spiders. As the temperature seems to drop, those spiders like to try to find somewhere warm, so they try to creep into your home, into your apartment, into your vehicles. So I'd recommend going to a home improvement store and buying some home defense. You can buy some stuff that's already mixed up and you just spray it around the outside of your home. I recommend this time of year probably doing it once a week. I personally try to do it every 2 to 3 weeks throughout the year. I actually buy a product that is just for spiders. It seems to work really well. I spray it outside of my home and I have not seen a spider inside the home yet. Coming in number 2 on my list, the yard. If you have sprinklers out in your yard to water your grass, it's a great time to winterize those items. I do have a video on my channel. It's an older video. It does receive a lot of views. I go through the procedure how I winterize my sprinkler system. So the lines and the control valves, if water is left in them, they could freeze, crack, and next year when you go to use your sprinklers, they may not work. Another thing to consider would be some winter fertilizer. If you're unsure of which fertilizer to use throughout the year, you can go to a local IFA store in Utah, and they actually have fertilizer that is labeled spring, fall, summer, winter, and you can purchase that fertilizer for whatever time we are at the current moment. Coming in number 3 on my list, the lawnmower or any other gas-powered yard tool that you might have. It's time to winterize those items. I'd recommend that you buy some sort of fuel stabilizer for the winter months or some ethanol additive if you are using regular unleaded fuel. I personally will buy ethanol-free fuel. Some of the gas stations now carry this product, and I think it's a great product. I also will start my lawnmower and my weed whacker maybe once or twice during the winter months. Just get that fuel going through the system so it doesn't gum up the carburetors. And I seem to have very good luck come next year of having those devices work when I need them to work. Coming in number 4, the snowblower. It's a good time to get that snowblower out. If you have a snowblower, your snow shovel, get it running, get some fresh fuel in it, have it ready so when we get that first snowfall, it is ready to go. If you do not own a snowblower, I highly recommend you purchase one. It's probably one of the best investments that you can buy here in the state. After all, it's very expensive to go to a chiropractor or to a surgeon to repair your back from using the shovel all winter long. Coming in number 5 on my list, your HVAC system, your heater, your air conditioner. Now's a great time to change that furnace filter, turn the furnace on, make sure it's working correctly. Also, I personally like to cover the AC machine. I get a tarp with some bungee cords, keep the snow and water out of the internals of the AC machine that sits outside. Coming in number 6 on my list, the trampoline. Very popular here in Utah. Many kids love the trampoline. This time of year, you may want to turn it upside down so when the wind comes, it does not blow the trampoline away. Maybe even tie it down. I've seen many that have done damage to neighbors' homes and fences when the wind has come and go swooped it away. Coming in at number 7, since we've taken care of the house, it's time to take care of your vehicle. Prep your car for winter. Some winter tires would be great, or maybe a good set of all-season tires. You can also run studded tires, but if you do run studded tires, there is a time frame in Utah that you are allowed to run studded tires. But personally, I run a good set of all-season tires and it seems to work pretty good. But don't wait till the last minute for tires. When we get that big snowfall or the first snowfall of the season, the tire stores are very busy. Everybody rushes in. I need some snow tires, or I need some new tires or some studded tires, and the lines can be very long. Also, make sure your car is winterized. When it comes to washer fluid, were you aware that there is a winter formula and a summer formula? The summer formula is basically just colored water. It's got a little bit of washer cleaner in it for keep the bugs off. Personally, I buy the washer fluid during the winter months and I usually stock up on it. So during the summer months, I put the winter formula in throughout the year. Also, it's a great time to get an ice scraper to clean off your windshield if you have to leave your vehicle outside. How many remember using a CD case or a cassette case to clean off your windows? I did that many times. One other thing that I found very handy, I have a small tarp that I leave in my car, mostly because of a bad experience. If you get a flat tire or need to do something, it's nice to lay down a tarp to change the tire and your clothes will not get all wet. One time I got a flat tire and there was slush and water running down the road and my pants just got absolutely soaked. So now I keep a small little tarp. It's about a 5x5 tarp folded up in my trunk in case I ever get a flat tire. I can lay that down and protect from the water on the ground. And coming in at number 8 on my list, real simple, just to remember to exercise and to take care of yourself during the winter months. Sometimes people don't do any outside activities during the winter months. They do a lot during the summer months. But maybe join a gym or put some gym equipment in your home or apartment, but just stay active throughout the winter months. That is my number 8 tip.